Hey guys, I want to show you an unlimited care package glitch on Apex Legend. This will get you some really good gear out of these care packages for yourself and also your teammates. These care packages give the purple level gear like armor and helmets. You can get shields, attachments, and weapons. This is a really easy glitch to do. There's just a very small amount of timing required, and you will need the lifeline character to be able to do it. And a huge shout out to Can't Get Right from the No Thumbs crew for this. Again, you will need the lifeline combat medic for this. She has the ability to drop care packages. I'm going to show you guys how she can do it unlimited. There is one other thing you will need to do this, and that is to locate an ultimate accelerant. Now, those are not too difficult to find around the map. We played 4 or 5 times and we found one every time. What this does is it restores the energy to your special, and there's a way to use this unlimited where you don't actually consume it, but it continues to fill up your meter. Once you locate one of these, go ahead and pick it up and then go into your inventory and hover over it. You want to tap the use button really fast, and then right after that, hold down the drop button, and you're going to see that bar fill up. Just keep holding down the drop button until that's done. You'll see that it filled up the special meter at the bottom, but it didn't actually consume the ultimate accelerant. So you can do it again. Pick it back up, tap the use button. Don't hold down use button, just tap it. And then after you let go, immediately hold down the drop button. If you do it right with the correct timing, the accelerant will drop in front of you, and then it will also use it. Then you can pick it back up, go into your inventory, hover over it, and repeat the process. Depending on how full your meter was before you started this process, if it was all the way down at the bottom, you may have to do this 3 or 4 times to fill it completely up. Again, just tap the use button quickly, but don't hold it down. And then right after that, hold down the drop button. Now there is some timing again between these 2 buttons, and you don't want to go too fast, but once you try this out and practice it, you will get good at it. Right here, I got the meter filled up so I can drop down a care package, and you cannot start doing this again until that care package lands and the icon on the bottom turns black and white. It only takes about 10 seconds by the time you deploy it for it to land, and you can start over again. The meter at the bottom will go back down to 0 and you can start over again, but make sure you have the ultimate accelerant in your inventory. I ran off without it, but yeah, once you're at this point, you can just repeat the steps. There's one thing you want to be careful of if you're doing this, and that is you do the button combination, but you don't do it correctly, and all you see is that white bar going up, but you do not see the accelerant drop on the ground. You need to cancel that as fast as possible. So triangle or Y, depending on the console that you're on. That'll keep you from actually consuming it, and then you can start over. But make sure that accelerant is on the ground and you're holding down that drop button and you see that bar going up, then you know that you're doing it correctly. Most of the time when we played, the first place that we dropped in, we were able to locate an accelerant, and I was able to get this process going immediately, and I was able to do 4 care packages before the circle closed in and we actually had to start moving. If you get really good with the button combination and timing, you might be able to get 5 or 6 of these care packages out, and that's also going to depend greatly on where you're at on the map and when that circle starts to close in. I'll show you guys some of the stuff you can expect to get from these care packages. So it's going to be purple gear, and this one dropped a few of these 2 times, 4 times variable AUG scopes. It dropped 2 of the maximum headshot damage reduction helmets, a knockdown shield with a max 750 damage, a skull piercer rifling attachment, a purple body shield, absorbs 100 damage. Again, with doing multiple care packages, you get multiple items, so your entire team will have stuff and you won't have to be fighting over it. Also, for the people that are watching my videos, I typically post Call of Duty and zombies, and I've done that for the last 6 years, and I'm gonna continue to do that, but I just really like Apex Legends, and there are some really cool glitches on this game, so I wanted to show you guys those. But don't freak out, I'm not switching over or anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.